and confused, Captain Math will help you use manipulatives used in math. He will guide you on the right path. Captain Math makes math fun. Explain hard concepts to everyone. Simplify so you understand. Love math because he's the man. Captain Math loves what he do. Works hard to explain it to you. You feel great when he is done. Math's not hard, it's fun. When you feel lost and confused, Captain Math will help you use manipulatives used in math. He will guide you on the right path.
Jason from Texas asks, what is the difference between partitive and quotative division? In a partitive division problem, the divisor tells the total groups. You just find out the number in each group. In a quotative division problem, the divisor tells how to group. Your answer will tell how many groups. Mama Wiggles is at my door.
But this question is from Jason, and he is from Texas. Now, you know we already talked about Texas, but Jason's question is very important. And his question is, what is the difference between, I can hardly see it, what is the difference between partitive division and quotative division? Wow, that is a very big word for you, young man. And what grade is he? Oh, he's in the 5th grade? All right. And so I see now that they are learning about partitive division and quotative division in the 5th grade. And that is a very good question, Jason. I think I hear somebody knocking at the door.
Hey, everybody.
Is that who I think it is? I think that's Mama Wiggles. Says that he wants to know the difference between partitive division and quotative division.
Partitive division and
Quotative division.
quotative division.
Do you remember that?
No.
Oh, okay. And so, Jason, we're going to also help Mama Wiggles because she's a teacher, but sometimes teachers forget things too. So we're going to help Mama Wiggles as well. Is that all right with you, Jason? All right. Partitive division.
Partitive division. Partitive division. Now, what's that, Captain Man?
Partitive division deals with those same 3 terms. Dividend, divisor, and quotient. Oh, she still remembers.
I got it.
And as you remember, the dividend represents the whole.
Okay.
It says what is being divided.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we have some dice here. Can you count how many dice we have?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So our dividend for this activity is 8 dice.
8 dice.
All right? And the divisor says how we're going to divide it. So that's today's episode. We're going to divide, our divisor is going to be in 2 parts. One is going to be partitive division, and the other one is going to be quotative division.
Partitive and quotation.
Quotative.
Quotative.
All right?
Quotative.
So, Jason and all my subscribers, partitive division means that we're going to take the dividend, which is 8, and we're going to divide it among how many people or how many groups we want to put them into. So if there are 2 of us and there's 8 dice, how would I know how much each of us dice will each of us receive?
Would you count them?
Yeah, you could.
You could count them?
So we know that the dividend is 8, and there's 2 people, which is the divisor. So now we're going to find out how many dice each of us will receive. So What we're going to do is we're going to put them all in here. I'm going to take one, and you take one.
I'm gonna take one.
Okay, I'm going to take another one.
Okay, and I'm gonna take another one.
Okay, I'm going to take another one.
And I'm gonna take one more.
And I'm going to take this one.
And I'm gonna take the last one.
So now we have found our quotient, which is the answer to that division problem.
A quotient.
So the dividend was what, Mama Wiggles?
The dividend was 4.
No. The whole.
The whole.
How many was it all
it
together?
Was 8. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm sorry.
right.
I'm sorry.
The dividend was 8.
It was 8.
And the divisor.
Sorry, y'all.
The divisor.
Sorry, y'all.
Was how are we going to divide it?
Yes, it was.
So how did we divide it?
We divided by 4.
Did we divide by 4 people or divide?
2 people.
2. So the divisor was 2. And now the quotient is what?
The quotient is 4.
The quotient is 4.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still learning. Captain Math is teaching me too, y'all.
That's right.
He's teaching me too.
You're never too old to learn.
You never, I keep saying that you're never too old to learn. So he's teaching me too.
Because back in the day, we didn't have these terms partitive and quotative.
No, we didn't.
Quotative.
We had
So-
divide, and that was it.
That was it. You know, so now we have these different terms that means the same thing as what we were taught back in the day.
And that's what your teachers are teaching you now.
Exactly. So it's very important that you know the terminology, the terms. So partitive means that we start off with 8
We started with 8.
and we divide it between 2 people. And each of us have 4 dice. And partitive is definitely used better when it's when it's used with people or things. Okay? Very good. So now let's put these back.
We'll put them back, y'all.
So I hope you understand, Jason, partitive division. All right? So your next question was, what was quotative division?
Quotative.
So again,
Quotative.
our dividend is still 8. We still have 8 dice. But now in quotative, you put them in groups. You put them in groups. So our divisor now is 2. So that means we're going to put them in groups of 2.
Groups of 2.
Can we put these in groups of 2s?
Yes, we can.
Can we do that? Okay, I'll put these. Okay. Right. There's one group of 2. There's another group of 2. Okay, and here's another group of 2. Another group of 2.
And those are groups too.
So in quotative, the divisor says how you're going to group them. So since we're going to 8 divided by 2, our divisor is 2.
2.
So that means we're going to put them in groups of 2. All right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
So
yes,
now,
sir.
how many groups of 2s do you have?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups of 2.
So our answer, which is still our quotient, we have 4 groups of 2s.
4 groups of 2, y'all.
So now, Jason, do you understand the difference between partitive division and quotative division?
I hope you do. I hope you do, Jason.
All right. So, do you understand?
I do. I'm getting it. I understand it.
Very good.
I understand it.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope many of you understand the difference between partitive division and quotative division.
When you feel lost and confused, Captain Math will help you use manipulatives used in math. He will guide you on the right path. Captain Math makes math fun. Explain hard concepts to everyone. Simplify so you understand. Love math because he's the man. Captain Math loves what he do. Works hard to explain it to you. You feel great when he is done. Math's not hard, it's fun. When you feel lost and confused, Captain Math will help you use manipulatives used in math. He will guide you on the right path.